Hey you guys, this is Ruben. So I'm gonna respond to Croatia with their songs. They just came out today. It's how many songs? I think it's something like 1, 4, 8, 12. Oh, 18 songs, just like Spain. Okay, I didn't know there were so many, but yeah, that's cool. I like to record to a lot of songs. So we're gonna start the day with Dana Free Falling. Already love the image, love the rain. So let's start Dana with Free Falling. Dana International? I hope it's a banger.
Alone again.
Okay, Alone Again. Love the fact that I can have the lyrics. It's in English, okay. In this mess. Love this video. Oh, every video with lights and rain. It seems like a banger. Yeah, this is a banger. Oh, this is not bad. It's the first song I'm hearing, so I cannot really judge. But this is quite good. Okay, I'm hearing it's okay, this is gonna be a real banger. I was like, I hope it's a banger, but now I hear it's really a banger. So also I have a drink from Croatia, I think. Oh no, this is from France, sorry. But this is fermented green tea with citron and gingembre. It's really good for health. And the brand is called Kio. So I recommend everybody who needs like a drink that is refreshing and good for health. Okay. I love this. Is this recorded in Croatia? I've never seen this kind of buildings in Croatia. I don't think this is in Croatia. I'm almost sure it's not. They don't have those big buildings in Croatia. Croatia is a very like small country that has a bit the same architecture as Italy, so I think it was maybe in Berlin or in Germany somewhere. This is Croatia. It's a banger. Falling. I love the beat that's in Croatia. I could vibe with this, I could dance to this, I can listen to this while I'm doing like my gym. But mostly I just love the video. Wait, this is 2 different songs with like 3 different videos. It's insane, like here it's changing into a completely different... Because I have a home trainer where sometimes I go to Croatia and Slovenia. The nature is so beautiful there. Whoa. I think it's all different countries because what I saw I think was Iceland or Ireland. I don't know, maybe it's Croatia. The part of Croatia I know is more with like waterfalls and rivers and like a bit like it's a bit like the Italian coast, Mediterranean. So I don't know, this video seems like... Yeah, thank you for that commercial and ruining my video. This video is a bit all over the place. So I don't really know if it's real. Oh my god. Can I just get what I want with YouTube? Thank you. Okay, so this was a good one. I give it I would say 9 out of 10. This is a good video, and yeah, I just think this is a potential candidate if they stage it well to do something very special. So continuing that, we continue with another singer called Damir Ketzo, Angel and Demons. Oh, that's the same guy that participated in 2020, I think. I remember him.
I'm a sinner, but nobody knows it. I'm a bad man when I need to show it. And tonight I sent you on.
He also reminds me a bit of the singer of Cyprus of 2020 as well. Of 2008, I don't remember. But yeah, I saw him before. Okay. Yeah. This sounds like a good song. It's not like a really like banger, but it's a good song. With a good staging, I think this could do very well. With a good staging. It's definitely a contender, because he's already, you know, famous. So yeah, it's definitely a contender. Will it win? Depends on the competition. Not sure. Do I like it? Yes. Yeah, I like this. This is a good song. It's a bit repetitive, so I hope they like revamp it a bit. But yeah, this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. They have to revamp it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah. Okay, I wanted a good bridge, and I think this has a good bridge. So he has potential to win the whole thing with a good staging. It feels like there's a good production behind it. So yeah, I think maybe they want to give him a second chance. Although sometimes, you know, people want to have a second chance and they don't get it. So who knows? It all depends on the competition. This is good. Yeah. I was expecting a little bit more. But, okay. A bit gospel. Hey, Damir? Damir Ketzel, you are great, you look great, you have a good voice. I'm mad at you. But I'm not sure if this is strong enough. So if you win, you need a revamp. But maybe on stage it will be like epic. So my next song is... no, actually I will change because I wanted to do this song because it was a banger. I just heard it by accident. It's called Bye Bye Blonde. Oh, she stole the title from Alice. Mary Andrakovic. Yeah, this is the kind of song I like. A bit 90s, 80s, a bit like Stranger Things, like Malta was having in Junior Eurovision. Ooh. Okay. This is Ruben Reacts. Yeah. Okay, this is the... Okay. Okay, girl. I love this. I need to put the volume up because this song is so good. Okay, this is my winner already. This is my winner. Okay. Okay. Okay. Is it me, or was there a bit of gabber? I might be crazy. This is epic. Look at me, I look like I look like an old Romanian guy, you know, with a big belly. All Turkish. Ah, sorry. Good, don't stop. Okay, thank God, because I'm gonna get commercial. Okay, guys, this was some epic, next level shit. This is my favorite. Yeah, that's why I said I want to keep this for the beginning. One of the best songs already. So let's continue with Patricia Gasparini. That sounds like a sandwich. I will wait. Like a panini. Okay. I love the image. Okay, you go, girl. This sounds good. I like this song. It's not like life-changing, but it sounds like a good song. Yeah, this is interesting. It's not like blowing my mind. It's not like whoa, but it's good. It's good for the show. It's good. Yeah, this is good. Will it go to the final? I don't think so. Will it win? I don't think so. But it has potential. There is something in the music that I like.
Red wine is better with time.
know what? This is a kind of song that first time you hear it, you're like, yeah, and then after you're like, I really like this.
We learn from our mistakes. It's hard when you're younger. There's so much to see, but I will wait for you. Sometimes everything.
The video's a bit strange because she's not really singing or moving, but the song is good.
Sometimes not even a sunrise.
And it sounds like she has a good voice, so.
Can save us like it saves the day from the night. I will wait.
Ooh, key change.
Cabin by the lake. I will wait until we learn from our mistakes. It's hard when you're young. There's so much to see, but I will wait for you. Yes, I will wait in the cabin by the lake. I will wait until we learn from our mistakes. It's hard when you're young. There's so much to see, but I will wait.
You know what? That key change could have been better, but I think overall it's a good song. It's a good song. Yeah, okay. Gasparini, Patricia, I will wait. You did a good job.
I will wait for you.
Even though the video is a bit lazy and probably doesn't have a lot of production behind it, I appreciate your effort and I think on stage you will do well. So let's go to the next song because we have 18 songs to go and this is number 4 only. Eni Jurisic with, I know how to pronounce that because I'm good with Croatian. Kreni Dalje. Okay. Somebody made this video with Photoshop. But the song is good. Hey, I mean, I can complain all I want that not all the songs have the same production, but that's in every show, even in Benidorm. So, you know, some songs have a video, some songs are not. So, I mean, like, you cannot judge songs on that, right? But this sounds like a good song as well. It's more ballad. It's more ballad, right? Oh my god. I love the beat. I have to put the volume down because that beat is coming in hot. Oh my god, that beat came like poof. Yeah, this is good. It's definitely not one of the songs that will qualify for sure. Yeah, this song will not be like one of the big contenders. It will barely qualify, like it will not like qualify like with the flags and ships. How do you say that in English? But you know, but it will. Yeah, it can do a good job with a good staging. So. It's a bit changing now. Okay. It's quite like interesting how it keeps changing volume as well. So yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not good enough. I'm a bit bored, to be honest. Sorry. Sorry, I have 18 songs, so... This is good though. Yeah, this is not bad at all. I find it has a good beat. If you have good headphones, you will like this song. She has a very good voice as well. I feel like a radio DJ because the song keeps changing, so all the time I have to like put the sound up, down, up, down. You will appreciate this song with the good headphones, and and she has a good voice. So yeah, I'm not writing this song down. It's a bit like Dark, the video. They could have put like nice images of Croatia. That's fine. I mean, like, no problem. But the song itself is good enough. I would like to know how she looks though, because but at the same time I like this kind of video. It's a bit like fall, autumn, winter. It's, you know, those are my favorite seasons, so why not? I'm not complaining. Yeah, there were moments in this song. This song was having some moments where I was like vibing with it. I was like, yeah, I like this. So this is definitely not one of my favorites, but yeah, not every song can be your favorite. So let's go to Harmonia Dissonance, Nevera Lele. Oh, that sounds like a banger from like Romania, Moldova, you know, le le le le le le le. Oh. I was just kidding, but this really sounds like that. It sounds like this kind of with Jerry Hell, what she did with that song also. And it sounds a bit Ukrainian, Romanian, this kind of typical folklore from those countries, you know? I didn't know they had this kind of folklore in Croatia. I'm discovering a lot. From Poland also. But Croatia, I didn't know they had folklore music. Wow. Nice images, nice video. Ooh. Hi. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I love this. It's weird because there is no singer, or you know, you don't see a singer, or but this video is really nice, and I think this. I'm sure with a lot of people they will put this in the #1 in their top 10 or top 20, whatever. It's nice. I'm very curious to see this on stage. I love how they put subtitles. Sounds a bit. I like it. I would like to, like, with a song like this, with a sound like this, I would like to hear also people dancing and singing, but otherwise this is one of the biggest. Yeah, this is a banger. Like with that song Blonde, this is my favorite also.
kada je bez tebe, zamelo nas vrijeme, gori nebo jedne, diše zemlja kada nema svoje uspomene.
Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say. This is just like, I love this song. So this is one of my favorites. Let's continue with Tajana Belina. So I did those songs. Okay, let's continue with Tajana Belina Dom. Dom? She's calling me Dom. In Dutch, Dom means like, it's not a good word. So, this seems like a cartoon. It's funny, I have the feeling they all made their own like video. Maybe not the best one I hear, but you know, it's not bad neither, so it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's a bit like Childish because of the images maybe as well, but yeah. Okay. I'm happy because I was getting a bit too bored. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sense of this song because it's really good, but at the same time, it sounds like an indie song. So I don't think this will pass. This is too indie. But yeah, okay, A for effort, but I don't know. It's a bit too simple. I know I don't speak the language, so that makes me maybe, you know, but I don't think the language should define a song. I think a song should be good because it's good and not because of the language, you know. So yeah, I just don't really like this song. I'm sorry. This sounds like this kind of song that we used to have in the Portuguese selection, you know. In Portugal, I remember they had 3 years ago, they had a lot of songs like this, a bit like experimental, electronic. Yeah, I don't vibe with this. So I'm gonna continue with my Croatia, and I didn't do it in one day. That's why I'm wearing another t-shirt. Because there are a lot of songs and I had a lot of other things to do, like live streams for Finland, like live streams for my chat, etc. And I'm more focused on that, so I'm trying to do as fast as I can. I made a list. I still have 11 more songs to go, And the first one is gonna be Barbara Munjas with Putem Snova. Oh, Putem Snova, okay. Putem in French means something else. That's a very stupid joke. I like this. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is the kind of music I listen to. And the video is really, really cool. Putem Snova. This is so cool. I didn't expect anything, but this song is really good. I'm such an idiot. Like I'm having a coffee. I'm literally having the biggest, thing here to hold it, and I'm still holding it here, burning my hands. I love coffee. So yeah, I love this video. It sounds very promising. For now, my favorite are Mary Andrakovic with Bye Bye Blonde. That's my ultimate favorite. And then after, I would say Harmonija Dissonance, Lele. So yeah, those two are my favorite. Blonde and Bye Bye Blonde and Lele. But this one will go in my top 5. Yeah, I like the song. I find it's very original. Even though the video is quite simple, it could have been made with an iPhone or with Instagram. I know that's a thing that people in Croatia and Romania do a lot. They just record everything with their iPhone. It's also becoming a new trend. I think that what's his name, Andre from Romania also. He during the COVID he also recorded some songs with his iPhone because he said, yeah, with the COVID I just could not record anything. So I think more and more people start to do it. But this seems more professional, so I think there were real cameras. She could be she looks a bit French, also I find. She has a French look. Also the way she's behaving. There's something Italian or French in her attitude, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like Emily in Paris. Croatian Emily in Paris. Emily in Croatia. Yeah. She reminds me of Emily in Paris. And she reminds me of that Italian artist I made a reaction to. I forgot her name. I can look it up very quickly. Ah, I did make a reaction to her, no? Yes, Annalisa Bellissima. Okay, so she reminds me of this girl, Anna Mena with Bellissima, this song. Such a good song. So if I would say one song would be like Emily in Paris, it's this song. But this song also reminded me of Emily in Paris. So also my editor, upload that song, please. Thank you. And now we're gonna go to the next one. I can stripe this one away. Barbara with Putem Snova. For all the French people, I like to say that word. Okay, here we go. You know how foreigners love to say bad words when they learn another language? Well, that's basically me. Boris, where are you? Boris? Boris? Okay. Because I'm doing it in order now. Because otherwise I get completely lost. It's the second time, by the way. I have such a short-term memory. Oh, this video looks nice. Okay, this is gonna make me feel relaxed. And this seems like a song that I will like. Ooh, those waves. That's beautiful. Yeah. I sometimes forget that it has to be about the music, not about the video, but Croatian music and the Croatian nature is so beautiful that I just don't care. I have an obsession with Croatia, I don't know why. I just like it. People seem very friendly. And it's like kind of nature that I like, you know, Mediterranean. And a lot of water. And I love water. I would like to see those waterfalls one day. So this song, yeah, I don't know about it. It's difficult to judge because the only thing I'm seeing is like a video and I don't see the singer, so it's difficult to judge, like, but based on the song I would say this could be interesting on stage, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not a song that will win. I mean, let's be honest. But sometimes you get mistaken by that, by the way, because sometimes you say that and then after you realize, maybe I'm wrong when you see the staging. So it all depends on the staging. The lyrics could be more clear. Because I would like to sing along. Let's do it again. Umene, udalni mi umene, taj život sto nosiš. Ovo cielo ne ide više nikuda. I would like to see the lyrics better so I can sing along. But otherwise it's perfect. Because it's easy language to... Because it's like Dutch, where when you pronounce something, what you write, you pronounce. Sve vody me tebi, kao zrak koji disem, ovo ruke paspao, i nose me. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm like, maybe not, because then you don't see maybe the images of the ocean, that's why they did it maybe, but I can barely read the letters. I would have liked a little bit more color on the letters, so I could have like, but now I can read it, udani umene, but then this part I cannot read, so that's why, blah blah blah, život sto noses. Taj život sto nosiš, ovo cielo ne ide više nikude. The pronunciation sounds a bit Italian sometimes. Bez tebe. And it's an easy language like German, Italian, Dutch, because it's one of those languages where everything you write you pronounce. It's not like with French where you have a lot of letters that are just there for decoration. So yeah, I did this one. I'm gonna say this is okay, but this is not something special. Perhaps if I see it on stage, I will change my mind. You know, you cannot have everything in life. Day tour. Okay, this seems more interesting. I think I'm gonna like this. Oh, the lyrics are good here. Pradeče
na divan dan
ma divan dan
meteori
kad prođe metare. This is 80s, right? Yeah! Levieni smo al Ubelica prontove Kreme prema zemlji. Ljubav se gasi kao dan.
Dok mi smo tako svirali po svome, netko stisnuo je taster. Taster, master, blaster.
Taster, master, blaster.
Otišlo u zrak, uz vatrom.
Yeah, Croatia is an easy language if I compare with other languages. For example, especially for Dutch person because it's just easy.
Otišlo u zrak, uz vatromet i muziku. Svemir nije pustio ni zvuk, samo strah na tvome licu je govorio. Čudesno, rađamo se, rastemo.
I love this kind of.
Vibriramo, dok nas nešto ne ugasi.
If they can, that's funny. This letter they say knock, but in Dutch it's supposed to be pronounced oak because it looks like an O. But what I want to say is it's funny that this video makes me really like focus because of the video. So I hope it will do the same on stage. I really like it.
Tko smo mi,
Called some me.
kreatorovi klonovi,
Okay.
ili samo majmuni.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's not that level of okay where I get off my chair and go and dance. So maybe on stage.
Proslava do kraja,
I hear instruments, I hear drums. This is good.
jer mi smo tako svirali po svome i netko stisnuo je taster. Taster, master,
Taster, master, blaster. It sounds almost like you're saying toaster. Toaster, master, blaster. Or taster. Taster, master, blaster. What is that, bro? Yeah, this sounds cool.
Sve je otišlo u zrak, uz vatromet i muziku.
And it makes me remind me of a Dutch song.
Nije pustio ni zvuk, samo strah na tvome licu je.
Like this kind of music when you go to a festival, you know?
Otišlo u zrak, uz vatromet i muziku.
Yeah, I like this one.
A onda utihnulo je sve, samo srce lupalo je. Bam, bam, bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam.
stani.
So yeah, that song is pretty cool. I did it, day tour, another one off the charts. So yeah, that's cool. Now there's only like 8 songs left, or 9, I don't know how to count. I think 8. So Hannah, you are next. You're the first one. So let's focus on the video. Oh, I like this song. This seems like a really good song. She looks a bit like the singer from yeah, I don't know.
Kad si krenuo sa drugom u stopu, srce mi ostalo u pod.
She reminds me of another singer, but I don't. Anyway, who cares?
Takvih budala ni u priči nema.
Sounds beautiful.
Loše se sprema.
And the video is really beautiful as well.
Ovakvu ženu mrzit kad te voli, kad je tražiš, sve će slomit. Nećeš naći, nećeš naći, istinu ćeš tačno
I love this.
naći. Bolje će te ruke moje
Wow,
što ne grle.
what a voice.
Duše tvoje kad se spere, lažna sreća već ti je stigla.
This is a kind of song you don't want to miss any moment, you know? I think on stage it's gonna be epic. Apparently she looks like this. So she has a nice, yeah, let's say charismatic person. Last person. Nova. Oh, that's a... Nova, I know that word. Nova is like Italian Nuevo, it means new. Also, there's a dog called Nova. This makes me think that the lyrics are really deep and it must be about something very serious. And she has a really good voice, so this is maybe one of the contenders. Hannah Masic? I think this is gonna do well. How many stars is she having? Yeah, she's one of the favorites. The big favorite is Lele. That's the only one with 5 stars. And then after Dana with Free Falling, also one of my favorites with 4.5. And then Bye Bye Blonde. Those are also having 4 stars. So then there are only one more song with 4 stars, which is Angel and Demons, which we made reaction to, and this song. So yeah, there you see, I think those one are the favorites. This is beautiful. I don't know if Croatia will choose this because maybe Croatia will want something more like Lele. Or like, oh wow, I love that effect. Or like Bye Bye Blonde. They will want something more fun, you know, maybe. But for a ballad, this is really, really good. This even reminds me a little bit of that song from Albania from this year. This kind of ballad, you know. But it's really good. It sounds very interesting. Crezo. Okay. This sounds more like a banger. It's having 2.5 stars, so I'm not expecting a lot. But yeah, it seems okay. Yeah. Okay. Rebel. Oh, okay, wait. I think what the song is about. I think it's about, yeah, I think I know what it's about. I hope it's not a real political song. I hope it's just a joke because, like, otherwise maybe some people will not like it. I don't know if it's about COVID or I don't know. There must be a message. Like they're asking people things. freedom of speech, maybe? Let me know, Croatian people, what it's about. Or maybe the misinformation of the news sometimes. Yeah, maybe. They seem like a rock band, so they're just pretending to be serious, but they're not at all, they're rock. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about COVID, because the guy with COVID, we had a lot of these kind of people that were doing this while the people were speaking. I think it's about this, or maybe that the world is becoming, you know, in a different kind of mentality because, like, of, yeah, what happened because of COVID, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's about this. I can be wrong. Maybe it's about something else, but... Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was him. I was like, eh? Okay. So this song, Creso, blah blah blah. Yeah. I think for some people in Croatia it will be a good song. For other people, not. It's a rock song, so like I'm not so big fan of rock. So now we have a song called. Okay, this song has 3.5, so it can be better. Let 3 Mama S6. Okay, this sounds more interesting. Wow, very old images. Okay, there is definitely a message, but it's also funny. During the word tractor, it's about farmers, maybe, no? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I hear the word mama, I see woman, maybe it's about... I don't think it's about that, I think it's more about farmers, which is a current subject, so yeah. It's funny how they made like new images, but they made them looking old. Traktor. St. What does it mean? St. Politik? Oh no, not I hope that's not the names of people, because then maybe it's political. Well, anyway. It means shoot, I think. It means like shut up. But I don't know what means İdemurat. Okay, that was interesting. A lot of messages this time, not only pops. So, Maya Gritschb, je sais pas comment ça dit. This is the song. I still have how many songs? 5 or 6 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs left. And this one is Maya Grgic, I Still Live. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. I guess it's a good song. Even though she doesn't have a lot of star, but
I died. I'm no longer
oh wow.
alive.
I love the images.
But I'm here. I still live. You can find me in the summer
Oh,
breeze,
beautiful.
in the forests, in the seas.
I like this video because it's just showing images of nature of Croatia. So for the video, I really like it. Oh, nice.
So don't cry.
Yeah, I've been in Croatia with my home trainer, with a, with my iPad, and it's true that the nature looks like this, like Mediterranean, with a lot of like rocks, a lot of waterfalls, a lot of green, a lot of a bit like Greece and Italy.
I'm still here. I still live in your mind,
It's a bit depressive.
in your heart.
Okay, she likes nature. That's good. I like nature as well. I love this kind of image. Oh wow. Okay, there you got me. Because with my home trainer, I always go to like Croatia and Slovenia, and there's literally this kind of forest, and it feels like a fairy tale. Yeah. This is what's magical. I don't know, I always have an obsession with this kind of... Even when I was a kid, I had an obsession with this kind of river, you know, this kind of wheel that is on the house, you know? Look at this, super beautiful.
In the forests,
I would love to walk there.
I shine among the stars.
I also go to...
I am the sky.
The forest is beautiful.
Don't cry.
Okay, so she's really...
I still live in your mind.
Okay, I think the people that gave this only 1.5, you're crazy, because this video is amazing. I know the song maybe is not so wow, but like, just for the video I would give it 3 stars alone, you know, because like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the video that I like, maybe this video is just good for me, so maybe I was just lucky, but other people just don't understand it.
In your heart.
Yeah, I like this. This is good. Okay, so we did I Still Live. So we did the song I Still Live from Maya. And yeah, I like it a lot. It's a good song. So let's continue to Martha May with Distance. Okay, I'm curious about this song. Seems like a good song, an interesting song. So Yeah, let me know what you guys think.
We were besties, you and me, talk of everything so free, sharing all our lives and beyond. Eating chips in the garage.
I like this video.
Your troubles are, I think it was that music guy. Not
Again, it's
sure.
a really nice video.
I'm not sure what has happened here, but it's been years since our last goodbye. I still have many things to tell you, although you are not by my side.
Distance, it's
So
called.
I love you from a distance. You had to question your existence.
Okay, this is not a good song. This is not a good song, and it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything going for it.
Now I love you from a distance.
She has a good voice.
So much resistance. Do you love me from a distance?
Yeah, she has a good voice. Maybe on stage. I do like the video though, but yeah, I cannot judge it on the video alone. I don't know, I was just expecting a little bit more.
I don't know why it's been that way. That was our final goodbye.
Maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I should have done even though this video is okay, maybe I should have done the order different, because I did all the favorites in the beginning, like Dana with Free Falling, I Will Wait for Patricia, Bye Bye Blonde, sorry, from Mary blah blah blah, and then Lele, and then I did Nasreka from Hannah Message, and then I did Damir. So yeah, I think I did all the best songs in the beginning. I should have maybe not done that.
And every time I tell him that, it makes me wanna cry. 'Cause I love you
But this
from a
song is not bad, it's okay.
distance. You had to question your
I will not
existence.
complain about it.
Now I love you from a distance. I still feel so much resistance. Do you love me from a distance? I still see you in my dreams. Reunion seems so real to me. I wake
Yeah.
up and grab my phone.
The problem with me is that when I don't get like interested by a song, I get distracted. So that's what's happening right now. So that's how I know if I like a song or not. This is not a song that I like.
And realize quick it's best to leave you alone.
Even though the video is okay, it's just very flat. Yeah. I know, that's what you said already for 4 times. There's not even a bridge, like, I'm sorry, I just... The only thing that can save this song is her voice. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall asleep. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be honest. It seems very boring. Okay, this doesn't get any support from me. Sorry girl. It doesn't mean that you're bad or that your song is bad. It's just that, yeah, I just don't feel like listening to this kind of song. I want Albina. I want power. I want a pop now. It's my own fault. I should have maybe done some more research before. But it's okay. Now we're gonna continue with the Splitters, Lost and Found.
There is nothing I can do when I feel sad, not telling truth. And there is nothing I can do.
Uh-oh, I'm afraid it's gonna be another boring song.
When I see children seek a war, when I hide sun like it's a toy.
Okay, I don't understand why they do so many songs if they're not all good. Like, why 18 songs? Like,
there's good stops being true. Oh, I need love, I need you.
just do like Finland.
I was lost and found so deep
this is even depressive. Yeah, this is not good.
'Cause I was lost and found so deep inside. That's you.
Okay, that small part was okay.
From time to time I go astray.
Okay, it's building a bit.
Seems to go my way when everything turns sad and blue.
It's better than the song before. It's having at least a bit of energy. But it's very slow again, like I said, Croatia, why don't you just make 7 songs like Finland? Am I still alive? Nah, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. This song's not that bad. Yeah, I just got really bored with the last 3 songs. So yeah, this is better than those last 3 songs. But yeah.
So love me if you can, as much as you dare, with every beat of your heart. 'Cause I was lost and found so deep inside. That's you. That is you. That is you.
Oh look, it's the Croatian Beatles. And I don't even like the Beatles. And that is like everything I don't like. So I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just this is I hate this kind of like period where this music was popular, you know, like the 60s or oh, I cannot. So yeah, this is not for me. Top of the Pops. I just think really they should cut down the show to like, I don't know, 7 or 10 songs. Because I heard at least 8 songs in this show where I'm like, unnecessary. But okay, let's go to Top of the Pops, which apparently is a banger. I hope. Oh, okay, maybe I should not. This is a bit more interesting. Has a bit more quality behind it, hopefully. Yeah, at least this is okay. And at least it gives some nice images. Yeah. Thank you, you saved my reactions. And they look good, they have nice closes. There's a bit of energy. They're all smiling. Yeah. Okay, this gives me hope. Because I was like, I had 4 songs where I was falling asleep. Thank God. Okay, I hope you guys qualify. I like the video. They put effort and money in it. I love those lights, this tunnel with lights. Yeah, this is something I can get behind. With a good staging.
We won't give up hope for this journey now. To find the peace on earth, here and all around. Nature is a smile for all living beings. We shall keep well with. That's the journey means.
Ne bih rekao da je ovaj život šala, niti suznoj doli sve je samo plać.
What was he saying?
We won't give up hope for this journey now. To find the peace on earth, here and all around. Nature is a smile for all living beings. We shall keep well with. That's the journey means.
Ne bih rekao da je ovaj život šala, niti suznoj doli sve je samo plać.
I like this singer, he's very charismatic.
Protiv tmine sav u srebru sjajan mač.
Ne bi rekla da su
And I like her. She has a kind of diva behavior. I like it.
Priča da je samo crni mrak.
Are they famous? I have the feeling they're more professional.
Na put svjetla idi kreni, na moj znak.
Putovanje moje, život putovanje. Oko sunca jedan neprestani krug.
I like her outfit.
Dušo da se pokida.
It's very like Italian fashion.
Pusti tugu, srce ne voli aj drug. Putovanje, putovanje.
Brothers and sisters, just keep
Guitar player. Oh, sorry.
Dušo da se pokida.
What was he saying? He was talking again.
just keep on walking.
Oh, he said something else. Sorry.
Putovanje, putovanje.
Brothers and sisters, just keep on walking.
Okay.
Dušo da se pokidaju sanje.
Never and never ever don't give up.
Putovanje moje,
Yeah, that's a good message.
Oh yeah,
oko sunca i kroz ove pusti
let
kraj.
the journey be.
Laska, reci što mi priječi, da kroz ove s tobom leteć krenem sam.
That's the way I like it.
Okay, this song has some interesting messages, and I like the video. So this one, for me, I hope it qualifies to the final. Because it's not bad. I'm not saying it's my top 5, but it's decent. It's decent, and that's all that matters. Decent is enough. So okay, Ruben, stop your autism. I'm getting autistic. I don't know. There's something happening in my brain. Why sometimes I get OCD, autism, and I'm just missing some kind of stimulant sometimes. My brain needs surgery, I think. Okay, so here we go. Ever since I put my phone here, it started to get like crazy in my head. Yogi. Maybe it's radiation from the phone that makes me. I'm very sensitive. Yogi, love at first sight. I'm afraid.
Saw you walk into
I'm afraid this is gonna be a boring song, but looking at the video, at least it's a good quality song. So I'm hoping it's a good song, please.
the room.
Okay, coffee bar song. That's okay. I can.
Doomed,
I can.
fell
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
I can live with coffee bar songs.
Will you even notice me?
Yes, I notice you. You seem nice.
To see, this is my love.
Yeah, coffee bar song.
At
This is when you are like
first sight.
having a nice coffee in a bar.
You happen
You just
to
want to relax. You're on your laptop. You know,
I'm hoping you feel
eating a donut.
the same. Let's get past the silly games. Will you say this is my love at first sight?
Yeah, I like this because like this at least has some point of interest, some point of quality, some point of attraction. I don't know. This at least gives my brain a little bit of stimulant, while the other ones were just doing nothing for my brain. So the song before saved my brain, especially with that message to never give up. And yeah, I think that I chose the right song for the last song. So
At first sight,
I still think they have too much songs though.
so finally you walk to me,
This is a perfect song to have a coffee.
whisper
Coffee bar song.
something sweet. I take your lead and give you a smile. For there.
Okay, so this is the last one.
I hope that I'll see you again.
Okay, unexpected.
You
A bit of flamenco.
say to me,
I mean, the way she's dancing.
I have every intention to stay true. This is our love at first sight.
I like the video, I like the guy. Yeah, I can look at this and just be happy. So I hope on stage this will be interesting. I don't understand how this gets only 1.5 star, while one of those other songs I did was getting like 2 or 3, so that's a mystery to me, but okay. This song is much better than, for example, that song Distance or whatever. That song is having 3 stars, while this is having 1.5. Like, that's a mystery to me. Maybe it was because her voice was good, I don't know. Anyway, so I did all of them. It was a bit of a long journey, so HRC, thank you so much for all your songs. HRT, Dora, sorry. Next time, just like, put a little bit less songs. You don't need like 18 songs, just 10 songs is enough. Just do like Finland, they have 7, and it's important that all 7 are interesting and good. Than like having 20 and having like 12 that are like not good. So that's my advice. Otherwise, there are a lot of potential. The songs that really get me excited are Barbara Mundias with Putem Snova, Damir Ketzo with Ancient and Demons, Eni Jurisic with Skreni Dalje, Hanna Masic with Nesrecha, Harmonia Dissonance with Lele, of course. Nevera Lele, that's the favorite, I think. Let 3 with Mama SC was also interesting. Bye Bye Blonde is by far my favorite with Lele. And then also you have some other ones like I Will Wait was also not so bad from Gasparini. And then Dana with Free Falling is definitely also a big favorite. So, yeah, there are like 5 songs that I really like. And I think my ultimate favorite is, I don't know, one of those 5. So, see you guys next video. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best day of your life. Doei, ciao, ciao, arrivederci, hasta luego, and hasta la vista. Doei. Oh, by the way, I completely to say subscribe and comment and like. Be yourself, be nice self and each other. And that's all gonna be for me.